What's up, guys? This is VoiceBox49 here, also known as the Mad Savage Reaper. Um, Today I got a little bit of a RP announcement for you guys, okay? So I got some exciting stuff in the works right now. Me, One King 24. One sec, guys. Okay. So today I'm gonna be doing a little bit of announcement. Me, One King 24, also known as Alex, um, Ultimate COD Killer, who's the Mad Savage Reaper. That's who owns that account or that YouTube channel. We've been working on some RP stuff. We've done a couple RPs in the past. Yeah, just ended up taking down those videos after a while, but that's gonna start to change. So today I'm going to be talking about the DOPS server that we created on Discord, and we also have our own little community going. Currently, I believe there's about 18 or 19 of us. Not a lot, but enough to do a couple little RPs, and we've been having regular RPs about once every 2 days, or we actually had a couple days in a row where we were doing an RP, and those are usually pretty long, hence why I don't post them. They're like 2 to 3 hours long. I'll probably do multiple sessions per episode, but it's kind of whatever. If you guys have ever seen Polecat or Bugs or Jeff, by the way, I'm a huge fan of all of them. I doubt they'll ever see this video, but they have inspired a lot of us to start getting into the RP side of things for GTA, and it's a lot of fun. It really is. So obviously I'm not going to be driving like this in the RP. I'm just trying to get into Sandy right now. But yeah, so we have a full Discord set up. We've got a CAD set up, and we've got everything. The only thing is, I want to get the word out there. I've gotten a couple shoutouts from other YouTube channels, or the Mad Savage Reaper, our other YouTube channel has, from a couple Thug Life compilations, that kind of thing. But I want to get the word out there. See if we can't get a couple more people in the community. Because like I said, we only have like 18 or 19 people, and everybody's not always able to play, right? Not everybody's able to be available at all times. People have lives, school, work, and that's understandable. And the main point of the RP is to have fun. Have realistic and fun gameplay. Whether you're cop, fire, EMS, civ, it doesn't matter. And that's what our goal is to change it up from a regular GTA. Just, yeah. Ignore the fact of how I'm driving, by the way. Again, I'm not driving realistically. The point of having an RP community is to have fun and realistic gameplay, separate from GTA Online, because you know you don't always want to hop on and just start killing people. I mean, at least I don't. I have done it before. Not gonna lie. If you guys have seen some of my other streams, and you definitely know I've come on here and just started absolutely obliterating people. But that's not always fun to me, you know? Sometimes I want to get on here and be a cop, or be fire, or EMS, and just have some fun. And that's not saying, that being said, that there's definitely still going to be killing. And hopefully not to the extent of GTA Online, but like I said, the whole point of this is to have fun. So that's going to be a little bit of a content change coming to my channel, as well as the Mad Savage Reaper. We're going to be streaming on there. Also, I'm going to be doing another announcement. Shut up, phone. I'm going to be doing another announcement probably later on this week or next week. We're going to have an actual YouTube channel set up for the community that we will all have access to, and we will be streaming on there as well. And that's going to be everything DOPS. So yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, we've done it before, and we haven't really been using Discord. A couple of us have, just to communicate, but we haven't had a proper community. So we actually went ahead and spent several hours, actually not even me, I helped out for a couple hours, but I had to go to bed, man. I was getting tired. But One King 24, he was on his grind last night, and he got everything set up. Like, for example, let me go through and tell you what we have all going on right now. So when you get into the community, piss off Fortnite. When you get into the community, you're greeted by, that helps if I'm in the right community. There we go. When you hop into the community, you're greeted by, welcome to the Department of Public Safety. Hello and welcome to DOPS, RP. If you're new to the RP, go ahead and read over the Code of Conduct, Rules, and Penal Code. The point of this community is to have a realistic and fun RP, but that being said, the rules are there to make sure we can do that. If you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and contact 1King24 or 1Echo41, the admins. We are here to make sure people are having fun. Thank you for joining the community, and we hope you have fun. Right? Okay. And then if you look to the left in the text channels, we have rules, code of conduct, penal code, call signs, 10 codes, departments, PED IDs, RP ideas, Civ ideas, BOLO vehicles, citations, warrants, Miranda rights, complaints, training, announcements, phonetic alphabet for people who are a little bit new to, say, like reading off license plates, for example. And then we have RP action, so if you run somebody's license and it's not in the PED ID, that's where they would respond. Or you would say /me pumping gas type thing. And then we also have voice channels, right? So we have the radio channels set up for fire and EMS, LEOs. We have a 911 channel, so if a civ needs to contact 911, they type it in the general text channel or the text channel that we are using for that day. We might change it up just a little bit and have specialized ones. Not sure just yet. But they go ahead and type 911. We've already gone through the logistics of how that's going to work. But so you type that in the chat, you type 911, and then whoever's in charge of taking 911 calls, it won't be dispatch because we need to have dispatch available at all times. But basically what's going to happen is they're going to see that somebody called 911, you're going to switch over to the voice channel, they're going to switch over to the voice channel, and then you're going to go through your 911 call like that. It's going to be a lot more efficient than talking in-game, just because when everybody's talking over each other, if any of you guys have seen my other role plays, it gets just kind of, for lack of a better word, just retarded. It's extremely overwhelming, and it's extremely hard to understand what anybody's saying. I was going to come up here and grab a car. I could just launch my capture, but I'm not going to do that right now. I was going to come up here and grab a unit, but there's no cops there. But yeah, so that's about it. Other than that, not really anything else is going on. Like I said, we'll be streaming on the Mad Savage Reaper, we'll be streaming on my personal channel, which is VoiceBox49, and then we'll also be streaming on the community's channel. And like I said, if anybody's interested in playing in the community, if anybody's interested in doing RP, then feel free to go ahead and send me or a message or a comment down on the stream or video when I actually post one. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm going to be doing a lot more editing on these videos. A lot of these are just live streams. There aren't very many edited videos. But since we're going to be putting a lot more work into the videos, we might as well put a lot more work into the editing as well. So I'm thinking if anybody's interested in playing, I might drop a community email to the admins, which at this time is just me and Alex. But I will drop most likely a community email, and then you can go ahead and email with your gamer tag and everything, and we'll kind of make like an application, for example, telling us like what experience you have with RP, why you want to start doing it, that kind of thing. Just because if we start accepting everybody, it's going to be really hectic. Also, if you do join the community, okay, you have to stick to the rules. And I'm not trying to be a hard ass, but the point of this community, like I said, is to have a fun and realistic gameplay. We can't do that if people are breaking the rules. And we're also going to be having a penalty system set up. So you get 1 strike, it's a warning. You get 2 strikes, your penalty is, I don't want to say your punishment, but your penalty will be like you aren't able to play for 2 RP sessions. Okay? If you get 3, it'll be another RP section that you're not able to play in. Once you get to 4, and keep in mind this is you being reported for serious things, not just messing around, but breaking the rules, stuff that we are strict on. For example, no walking around and just shooting LEOs for no reason. Okay? But if you break the rules 4 times, you're reported, and it comes to the admin's attention, you will be given strikes. And if you get to 4 strikes, then you're removed from the community. Okay? And that's not trying to be a hard ass, that's just trying to make it so that everybody can have fun. Okay? And I really hope everybody can appreciate that, and I really hope everybody who is already in the community or future members of the community can adhere to the rules, because if not, then I don't know. But yeah, I think that's about it. Now, what do you say that we got all the announcement stuff out of the way? What do you say we go have some fun? That sounds like a good idea to me. We got all the business stuff aside. Now, what do you say we go grab one of my other cars and have a little bit of fun? See if anybody's down to have a race or something. Yeah, I got the new Italia. Oh, what? I did not touch the back of that car. Yeah, look, they don't even have any damage. Bro, what the hell was that? Oh, well, that was on me. That's distracted driving right there. Anyways, yeah, I got the new Italio GTO, I believe it's called. That it's the only vehicle that's ever beat my rat truck, and I use the glitch on the rat truck when I use it for drag racing, and it's great. I love it. It beats every car I've ever raced it except for the Italio GTO. And when I got beat by it, I was just like, okay, well, I'm buying this car now. So it is now one of the fastest cars I own, other than the Arena Wars Nissan 370, which I think they call it the Z290 or some shit or crap like that. Pardon my language. But yeah, I mean, it's a really fast car, and I'm actually kind of excited to show you guys. I don't really have it all that decked out right now, just because I'm broke. I don't like to spend money on here. I don't like the concept of spending in life currency for in-game currency. It just doesn't make sense to me. But that being said, I will gladly do the Bogdan Heist over and over again, and do the Bogdan Heist glitch, and make millions in an hour, which is how actually I make a lot of my money, which is how everybody makes their money actually on here. I was playing yesterday, and I was like, yeah, like, bro, I'm trying to earn some money, and he goes, well, do you want to do the Bogdan Heist? And I found out that everybody does it, but I also found out that the Bogdan Heist is kind of frowned upon by the creators. So, I'm not trying to get my account banned. Really not trying to do that. So what I'm trying to do is find some fun missions that I can do. Everybody who plays GTA kind of knows all the missions, so as soon as they come out with a new update, I'll do some of the newer ones. That way it's not just going to be repetition and boring for everybody. And I mean, I've had people ask me before on one of my live streams what the Bogdan Heist glitch is, and just a little rundown for everybody who doesn't know. You can actually have somebody else launch. I can't talk today. I'm sorry, guys. Feeling a little bit under the weather. But you can actually have somebody else launch the Bogdan Heist and set it so that you get all of the all the money. And they'll make, I think it's like 15,000 or 150,000, while you make like 1.2 mil. And you do that over and over again, and before the mission's about to end, right when you're about to go talk to Lester, they close their application, and you get the full money, and they still have the ability to run the heist again. It is a little bit of a glitch, because they're well, I wouldn't call it a glitch, because they're technically not completing it, but yeah. Alright guys, so this is that Itali, I don't even know, Grotti Itali GTO. It is one of my favorite cars. We'll take it to the airport, and I'll show you what I mean. And for a, I believe it's modeled after, it's either, yeah, I think this one's modeled after the, what's it called? Not the Maserati. I want to say Maserati Birdcage, but God, no, that's not. McLaren 570S, I believe it is, or 590S, or whatever. That's what it kind of looks like. But this thing is beautiful. It's got a gorgeous handling line on it. The only thing is it swings if you're not careful. And it brakes on a dime. Like, it's just a great vehicle. And it has beat every other vehicle I've ever raced it against. Woo! I'm talking about that brake on a dime thing. Oh, this thing's driving backwards. It is. But what are you driving backwards for? He's not even driving backwards. Is he glitching out? What the hell is this guy doing? He's like sliding backwards. I don't think there's a drive backwards challenge, is there? No, there isn't. So what the hell's going on? Let's see if I can catch up to him going backwards. I don't think I can. This thing's slow as fuck in reverse. Nope. Yeah, you see what I was talking about? But this thing swings. That back end comes out and you can hold into it and it's great. But it also pulls like a motherfucker. Like, it is so fast. Hold up, I'll line up over here on the other strip. And I'll show you, I'll demonstrate it. I'll go in the first person so you guys can see the dash. Back it up a few inches. There we go. Alright. There we go. So you can see the speedometer there. And go. 0 to 60 in 2 point, like, that was like 3 seconds, just under 3 seconds. Top speed, I think, is like 115, which isn't great. It's the second fastest car I own, or second fastest for acceleration. But actually, the Benefactor Slagen beats this in top speed. But if you're talking like get up and go, like acceleration, this thing absolutely destroys the Slagen. Like, it's insane, and the handling line on it is just, it's perfect. I wonder if I can get it to... Yeah, a little bit. It almost reminds me of, like, the Dodge Viper Track Attack or Time Attack or whatever it's called. The one that they only made 50 of. Like, it is just, it is sexy. I know I'm talking about like a fake car in a video game and everything, but like it's just really nice. It's a nice car. It's fun to drive. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? That it swings.
Hey, it's paid.
You get that back end out, and you're going for a ride. It's great. Nope. Oh, I tried to make that turn. Alright, I guess I don't need that hood closed anymore. Great. I don't think there's a backwards driving challenge. What is this guy doing? It's not like he's AFC or anything and like glitching out or he set his controller down weird, because he's actually doing stuff. Like, he's turning and everything. Oh, he's going forward now. Alright, let's see if he's down to race. Oh, I'm gonna crash.
Hello there.
This thing looks so weird with a popped hood. He's like he's fucking grinning at you like Joker style. I'm gonna keep his speed for a second. I'm gonna match his speed. And now pull ahead. Yeah, see, this thing's braking and acceleration is on point. Did he break his car, or what the hell's going on? Doesn't really do donuts though. Not at like medium rates of speed. Oh no, what'd you flip around? Match his speed again. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is definitely one of the weirdest things I've ever seen somebody do. What the hell? Just in the middle of a race, bail out of their vehicle. Okay, that guy's a little bit odd. Okay, we're gonna 22 that. You see, I don't even need the gate to open. This thing's so low to the ground, I can just drive through it. Or drive under it, sorry. Going, 98. But that's not important. Whoa, that was a little bit hairy there. Just going driving to my garage, going 50. Alright, sorry about that. I was answering a text message there. Alright, so this is that other car that I told you I absolutely love. It's not as good as, like, say, the Duke of Death. It's got a better acceleration and better top speed, but that thing, it's I don't know. If you don't have it, go buy it. It's like 500,000 right now on I believe it's war stock right now. Sorry. Hold on, let me just confirm that instead of just telling you some bullshit and not even being able to back it up. I believe it's like 500,000. It is one of the best cars you can get. It takes like 7 or 8 missiles to blow it up. It's great. And then there's yeah, no, that's not nope. Is down here a ways. Yeah, Duke of Death, 665,000. It's one of the best cars you can get. It stands up when you hold the handbrake and then release it. It's great. And then this is the Benefactor Slagen GT. It's absolutely gorgeous. Not as good of acceleration, but it's got the top speed, and if it was a distance race between the Grotti Italy GTO versus the Slagen Benefactor Slagen GT, this thing would absolutely destroy, because yeah, the acceleration isn't great, but it's got the top speed over the GTO. I believe the top speed on this vehicle is like 130, 140, something like that. We're gonna see how fast I can get it on this half-mile airstrip here. And it swings, bro. Did you just see that? This thing is sexy. And no, those are not blue headlights. Those are literally just the LED headlights. Yeah, this thing just swings, man. Alright, let's see. Alright, so directly up in the air, that's 120. Let's see if we can get it. And it's on the middle gauge. And go. 50, 60. Oh, no, that's 100 in-game, so 120 real life, 140 in-game, so that's 160 IRL. I think that's 170? I can't really tell. It's kind of dark in here. We got any cabin lights in this car? Yeah. I literally got that horn so I can drive behind people that are going slow and just ride their ass, and, you know, I wish it was on the loop though, so I didn't have to keep pressing it. Annoy them until they accelerate, I guess. Where I was going with that, I can't even remember. It was a while ago. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, I got a comment. Whoops. Should probably check that. Hi, Anonymous 2.0. What's up? How you doing today, man? Or woman, not judging. It is 2019. What's up?
In video.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Yeah, so I don't really know what to say. I started the stream talking about RP announcements. What's the deal with your name? Anonymous 2.0, are you trying to kick the OG Anonymous out of the scene here? Is that your goal? I don't know if they're gonna like that, man. You might want to be a little bit careful. I mean, I'm not saying I'm part of Anonymous or nothing, but I don't know if you know who LT Like Me is. I'm part of the Watchers. I'm part of that army, you know what I'm saying? They're a good guy. If you guys don't know who LT Like Me is, go ahead and check him out. He does Anonymous / Watchers content. And no, he's not a real Anonymous. He's not. He is the Watcher. He created him. But he goes after like child predators and internet bullies, that kind of thing. And I like what he stands for. He's a good guy. I bought quite a bit of his merch to try and support him, and I really hope he keeps making videos for a while, because he's just a good man. Not to mention he's funny. Alright, and this is the other one of those cars that I told you about, that it doesn't seem like it'd be worth the $400,000 to buy, but it really is. This is the what's it called? The Toros, the Pegassi Toros, and it's not crazy fast, but for a four-door SUV, it's really decent. I believe I clocked the max on this going like 110, 115. So it's actually like right up there with the GTO, which is surprising. But that wasn't in acceleration. That was in top speed, like in a straight line, in a capture. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the best handling line. Around tight corners, it's garbage. Yeah, so we'll do a little bit of acceleration and speed test here and see what she does. She does burnouts though. She actually swings pretty well when you can get the back end to come out. Yeah, see, like right there. It's all-wheel drive though, I believe. Because when you do a burnout, all wheels spin. Except for the back wheels, but when you accelerate, front wheels accelerate too, which is weird. I don't fucking know. Alright, watching that dash. 120 right in the middle. Up at the top. Let's see if we can hit 120. There's 30, 40. Oh no, that's not 120. 60. I can barely see my dash. No, that's not 120. That's 100. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, like 117. Yeah, 1 is right in the middle there. $40, $60, $80. Come on. There's 100. Come on, can we get her to 120? Come on. Come on, don't you cut out on me, you keep going. Nah, it does like 117. Which for a Ford or SUV, which is absolutely great for missions, or when you're doing RP transport, which for RP you should really turn off the underglow, because underglow in the state of California is illegal. Yeah, it's actually really freaking good. And the acceleration on it's not half bad. It was 0 to 60, and I believe that was like 3 or 4 seconds, which for an SUV is actually insane. Oh, it actually helps you have a good driver driving it. Think about what's new. Any new additions to the garage? I think that's about it. Everybody knows the Feltzer. I just bought it as an RP car. LG, it was free. Using another RP car. I'm just crashing into everybody. It's not an RP lobby or RP session, so why not? I'm just trying to think about what else is new. I don't think, other than that, I think that's about it. I will find a way to link stream with my laptop or with my PC and my PS4. That way I can have, you guys can see what's going on in Zello as well as Discord while I'm in-game. I'll find a way to do that. I know there is ways. I've seen people do it, but I'm not really sure. I'm kind of new to the whole streaming, like, from your computer type thing. I've done, like, Facebook live streams and that kind of thing, but I've never tried to stream my screen. I've done it once. I recorded my screen, and that was to send a video to somebody on how to write a code for something. And that worked pretty well, but that also wasn't long term, and it didn't. I don't know. I'll figure it out. You guys don't have to worry about that. You guys just to sit back and enjoy the video, which is the main goal. But yeah, like I said before, if you guys have anything that you think would be fun to see or that you would like to see, I will gladly take those into consideration. That being said, which I've said like 4 times today, that exact saying, if you say something like pull out a tank and kill the cops type thing, I'm not going to do that. Like I said, the point of the community is to have a fun and realistic RP or gameplay. Do I sound like a broken record yet? Okay, so let's keep it that way. Let's keep it realistic. Let's keep it fun. Hopping in a tank, which is what one of the questions that Polecat and Bugs get asked a lot is, how come you haven't done another tank RP? And because it's not fun for cops to have to get set back up to go get another vehicle, get it repaired, and set everything back up. Their loadouts, their peds, all of that. We don't have that issue because we're playing on console. We can just switch our peds on the fly. But it still doesn't change the fact that it's not fun for everybody else in lobby, you know? And for people who were asking me how I changed my my player on the fly, hold on. If it'll turn you fat fuck. You go to style. You go to outfit. There's my sheriff's uniform. He's not wearing. Oh, he is wearing his vest. And where's my Civ uniform? Bro, I swear to God, did it not save? That's annoying. Well, I guess that's going to be the end of this live stream. I need to go make a new uniform now, or new outfit now. I hope you guys enjoyed. It was kind of a boring one. I was just talking about a couple cars and doing the RP announcement. But yeah, keep your eye out if you're interested in that RP or the RP gameplay, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I really hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do, because it's one of my favorite things to do on here. So, everybody have a nice day. If you like the video, don't know if this is actually making the video. If so, then I'll edit that part out. But if you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Not begging for likes or anything, Wolfie Raps. But if you like the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the channel just get a little bit of traffic and helps me get my ratings up. That way I get closer to the homepage on YouTube, which I doubt will ever happen. Oh God, that bump is annoying. Alright, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Alright, take it easy.